As a reminder, this meeting is being recorded. The order of events tonight shall be as follows. For the public hearing, staff will introduce an agenda and present a summary to the staff report. The applicant will then be asked to explain the proposal in further detail and to answer any question from the planning commission members. I will then open the floor to public comment. First person is in support of the application, then for persons in opposition to the application. When you step up to the podium, please state your name, address, and speak into the microphone. Speakers are encouraged to only address new and relevant information pertaining to the item. Above all, please be cordial to all meeting participants and refrain from side conversations, speaking out of turn, or you will be asked to leave. Lastly, decisions on conditional use permits applications may be appealed to the County Board of Commissioners and the City Council by submitting a letter to the County Planning and Zoning Office within 5 days. All right, with that, we'll do call to order for City of Sioux Falls. Commissioner Enstead?
Here.
Commissioner Hogan?
Here.
Commissioner Poppins?
Here.
And Commissioner Jungling's here. City of Sioux Falls?
Commissioner Norman.
Here.
Commissioner Kiddums.
Here.
Commissioner Paulson.
Here.
Commissioner Ludke.
Here.
Commissioner Irvin.
Here.
We have a quorum on the city side.
Thank you much. Next, we'll go approval minutes. And I assume everyone on the city side has read and seen the minutes from last time. Are there any questions or things to announce on that? Hearing none, none. I'll call for a motion to approve the minutes last time.
I'll make a motion to approve Enstead.
I'll second Hogan.
We got a motion second. Any discussion? No, I'll take roll call. Commissioner Enstead,
Yes.
Commissioner Hogan,
Yes.
Commissioner Poppins,
Yes.
and Commissioner Jungling says yes. City of Sioux Falls?
Commissioners, the minutes have been approved on the county side. Can I get a motion on the city side?
So move Paulson. Second, Norman.
We have a motion and a second. Any further discussion on the minutes? Hearing none, we'll take a vote. Commissioner Norman?
Yes.
Commissioner Kiddums?
Yes.
Commissioner Paulson?
Yes.
Commissioner Ludke?
Yes.
Commissioner Irvin?
Yes.
The minutes have been approved on the city side.
Thank you much. Next, we'll move to approval of agenda. Toby, are there any changes to the agenda?
No changes, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you much. I'll ask for a motion to approve the agenda.
I'll make a motion to approve the agenda. Hogan?
I'll second Enstead.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All right, I'll do roll call. Commissioner Enstead,
Yes.
Commissioner Hogan,
Yes.
Commissioner Poppins,
Yes.
Commissioner Jungling's a yes also. All right, at this time, I'll ask, City of Sioux Falls.
Commissioners, the agenda has been approved on the county side. Can I get a motion for the city side?
I'll make a motion. This is Kiddums.
Second, Lukey.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Seeing none, we'll take a roll call vote. Commissioner Norman?
Yes.
Commissioner Kiddums?
Yes.
Commissioner Paulson?
Yes.
Commissioner Ludke?
Yes.
Commissioner Irvin?
Yes.
The agenda has been approved on the city side.
Thank you very much. At this time, we'll ask for public input from anyone on non-agenda items. So at this time, anyone from the public wants to speak, they sure can. All right, seeing none, we will move on. Consideration of unfinished business. Do we have any unfinished business, Toby?
None, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you very much. Consideration of new business. Mr. Brown?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chairman. Toby Brown, representing County Planning. This application is an application from Dale and Rebecca Vandentop. It's a conditional use permit request for their subject property. Subject property is approximately 6.46 acres in size. Property is zoned A1 agricultural. According to the zoning ordinance, the joint zoning ordinance, any accessory building over 1,200 square feet requires a conditional use permit. The applicants are requesting to move onto the property. A currently built structure onto the property will be approximately 2,500 square feet. And so as noted in the staff report, is that there are other properties in the vicinity that do have of like size, some that have a larger size than this. Staff did post the property and have heard no issues from neighbors or anything like that. The property does have a tree line that exists along here where they will be placing essentially the structure on the property. They did include a site plan with the application. Again, identify that it would be just to the north of the residential or their residential dwelling on the property. There is no other types of accessory type storage structures on the property. This would be the first. Staff does recommend approval of this application, again, subject to the conditions of the staff report. The applicant has reviewed the conditions, and as far as I'm understanding, he has no issues with those proposed conditions. Again, staff does recommend approval of this conditional use permit to allow 2,500 square feet of accessory total building area on the property. With that, we'd have to answer any questions that you have for staff at this time.
Thank you, Mr. Brown. County Commissioners, do you have any question for staff?
Toby, have you heard from any other neighbors? Anybody?
No.
Nobody cares.
No.
All right, none from city or county?
City Commissioners, any questions for staff? No questions?
All right, thank you much. With that, I would ask the applicant to come forward and describe their proposal quick.
Dale Vanentop, 27042 Reynolds Place, Sioux Falls, South Dakota, 57108. I don't really have a whole lot to add. I don't know if you have any questions. I'd certainly answer them.
Sure. Any questions from the county side?
Is this just going to be for your personal use, I assume?
Yes, absolutely. So just storage for personal use.
All right, Commissioner Enstead or Commissioner Poppins, do you have any questions?
I have no questions.
Nor do I.
All right, thank you. City?
City Commissioners, any questions for the applicant tonight? None at this time. Thank you.
All right, thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, at this time, I would ask anyone to speak in favor of the application, come forward. Seeing none. Anyone like to speak in opposition of the application, please come forward. Seeing none, I will close the floor to public comment, and I'll ask for a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve Hogan with the conditions, excuse me.
I'll second. Poppins.
All right, we have a motion, second. Any discussion, county?
No.
Hearing no discussion, I will do roll call, please. Commissioner Enstead,
Yes.
Commissioner Hogan,
Yes.
Commissioner Poppins,
Yes.
and Commissioner Jungling's also a yes. City?
Commissioners, the item is passed on the county side. Could I get a motion on the city side?
I'll make a motion for approval. Lukey? Second, Paulson.
And just for the record, with the stated
With the
conditions.
Yep. So,
Um,
thank you.
Very good, thank you. We have a motion and a second. Commissioners, any further discussion on this item? Seeing none, we'll take a roll call vote. Commissioner Norman?
Yes.
Commissioner Kidams?
Yes.
Commissioner Paulson?
Yes.
Commissioner Lukey?
Yes.
Commissioner Irvin?
Yes.
The item has passed on the city side.
Thank you very much. That's passed. Congratulations and good luck. All right, with that, ask for motion to adjourn.
Yeah, just a quick,
Oh, yes.
we don't have any applications for next month, but we will be considering an ordinance amendment for medical cannabis. And so there will be a meeting next month, the joint meeting, so. Okay, that's all I had.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Brown. With that, no other business, I'll ask for a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion to adjourn Hogan.
Is there a second to
Second.
adjourn?
Pops.
All right, we have a motion and a second. Any discussion? And I'll take roll call. Commissioner Enstead,
Yes.
Commissioner Hogan,
Yes.
Commissioner Poppins,
Yes.
and Commissioner Jungling is also yes. City?
Commissioners, I have an adjourned meeting on the county side. Could I get a motion to adjourn on the city side?
This is Lukey, I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second, this is Kennedy.
We have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? We'll take a roll call vote. Commissioner Norman?
Yes.
Commissioner Kidams?
Yes.
Commissioner Paulson?
Yes.
Commissioner Lukey?
Yes.
Commissioner Urban?
Yes.
We are adjourned on the city side.
Thank you very much. Everybody drive safe home. Look out for the orange cones.
Yeah.
Colin, do you hear that? There's going to be, thank you guys.